frustrating.
Back here live on CBS Sports HQ, Kevin Stefanski live after a 24-22 defeat in Green Bay.
Finished -4 in the turnover margin versus a team that doesn't really turn the ball over. So again, to be in a 2-point game when we didn't do a great job with the ball, is really unfortunate. With Baker, I know he had 4 interceptions, but listen, we win as a team, we lose as a team. Okay, so he's going to take it hard, and we're all taking it hard. But the truth is, we may not control our destiny, but we do control what we do with this week and going out there versus Pittsburgh on Monday Night Football, and that's what we can control right now. But frustrating. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, what's your thought process ahead of the final drive in terms of where you want to go with the ball and how far you need to get for your kicker?
Yeah, I mean, we're thinking go score a touchdown, really. So we're trying to, get Nick some touches, take some shots when they're there, stay on schedule, try and stay into some, get some chunks. So, but we were going to drive and try and go score a touchdown, and then if we couldn't score a touchdown, kick a field goal.
Kevin, did you give any consideration at halftime to making a switch?
No.
And then what did you see on that 4th interception?
I have to look at the tape. I did think there was some tugging and holding on Donovan Peoples-Jones. I understand the officials are not going to get every call, but in big moments like that, that's tough.
Second TD, you went for 2. Was there a debate on that, or did you know before you scored that you were going to go for 2?
We had decided we were going to go for 2. Yep.
Kevin, I know you have to look at the film and everything, but those first 3 interceptions from Baker, was there anything you were seeing in real time that he was doing that maybe led to those, or is it just you need to review it?
No, plays we've run before, plays and I know he's comfortable with, poor decision, but we got to learn from him.
Was there a miscommunication on the 3rd one? I think Jarvis looked like he fell down, and like he kind of looked like he was going to keep running and then fell down, maybe trying to come back.
I'm not sure.
Did you feel like the offense was maybe performing a little better than it had been? You averaged yards per play the best you had in maybe a month.
Yeah, in the moment, you're not you're just kind of trying to do whatever you can to help the team. So we had good moments, in the run and the pass, but ultimately we came up short as a team.
You mentioned you might not control your own destiny anymore. You can only control what you can control. I guess going into these last 2 games, big division games, what is the mindset after these 2 really close losses now?
Yeah, it's really no different than we've talked about before. We just have to focus on Pittsburgh, and we get a long week, so hopefully we get some guys healthier, and put a plan together and then go play at home, on the road, get at home versus the Bengals. So we just got to go handle this week, and I think our guys understand all of that, and I just told them that.
Kevin, how much work were you able to get in with Baker this morning? I know you said you were going to do a walkthrough, so how much were you able to get done after he got here?
Yeah, he got here, did a walkthrough, and then we spent some time, myself and AVP, spent a bunch of time with the quarterbacks.
And then your defense in the second half. I think they forced back-to-back 3-and-outs, and they got off the field on the next drive, too. What can you say about that?
Yeah, I thought it was outstanding. And they were undermanned tonight at all 3 levels, really, defensive line and the secondary for sure. And for those guys to step up, I thought the coaches did a nice job, the players did a nice job versus that's the best team in the NFC. And they got, Aaron Rodgers, who's playing at an MVP-like level. And for them to slow them down, which is what we had to do, I thought they did their part.
I know it's an in-the-moment thing, but any wish you'd run it more, or are you fine with how you run it?
I'd have to look at it. I mean, obviously, when you turn it over, that's not what you're trying to do. But I thought there were opportunities in the pass and in the run.
Both had big plays, and both had big plays late. I guess just your evaluation of both of them tonight.
Both guys were outstanding. The line did a nice job. Tight ends were heavily involved in the run game. But they had some really great runs, effort runs. I think a Dearness run there on 3rd and 10. We're trying to maybe pop one, get one into a 4th and manageable, and he made a great run. So those guys fought like crazy.
One more thing on the whole thing. Did you know by Wednesday or Thursday it was going to be Baker, or was there real uncertainty until when you guys were putting your plan together?
We knew. I mean, we knew he would clear unless something unforeseen happened. We knew he'd clear. So we anticipated Baker would be the quarterback the whole week.
Obviously, I know it's very early, but you didn't consider making a change at halftime, so I'm assuming you're still
Yes.
all in on Baker over these last 2.
He's our starting quarterback. Yes.
Anything else?
Okay. Thanks, guys.
There it is, Kevin Stefanski. His Cleveland Browns started the year 3-1. They're now 7-8 on the brink of elimination. You heard the last couple of questions there about Baker Mayfield, whether the former #1 overall pick was going to still be his guy. Remember, Nick Mullins started earlier in the week because of the COVID protocol, so no Baker Mayfield, no Case Keenum with the Browns against the Raiders. A career worst 4 interceptions for Baker Mayfield. On the flip side, Aaron Rodgers, who's only thrown 4 picks all season long, continues to keep pace there for the Green Bay Packers, who now have their win, continue to be in that driver's seat for that top overall spot and the first round bye in the NFC. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, full highlights from Browns and Packers from Lambeau Field here on CBS Sports HQ.